Hello everyone and welcome back, I'm Xiao. Today we are talking about a Pokemon that I think is pretty underrated in Reg H, and that is going to be Azumarill. Azumarill with huge power. I think it's a really underrated Pokemon in this Reg H. I'm going to explain why. First off, your main idea is going to be Citrus Berry with Belly Drum. Then if I could spell, then what I've seen is a Play Rough and Aqua Jet. Then protect. These are very good. I think it's very solid, but I also think there's some other usage. First off, I actually think that Azumarill is going to be really good on Trick Room teams, and that's what I saw on first. You're going to be investing mostly in attack, and then maybe say you want to live stuff, you can invest a little bit in bulk and HP. Because you don't really need the speed because you're using Aqua Jet, so you can invest mostly in your bulk. Then use a defensive Terra type. Actually, Grass is a good one, especially with how much Amoonguss kind of counters this set. But another one I actually think is interesting is Poison to deal with all the Sneaslers around. I think Poison or Grass is going to be your two best options. Is really good next to Fake Out users such as, say, Rillaboom or even Incineroar. Both going to be helping it kind of take hits or even recover, and I think it's really good. So I think Rillaboom or Incineroar is very good. I wonder if you think Incineroar could be better, because it can make it live more physical hits and just kind of help set up its Fake Out and get that free Belly Drum. So getting the free Belly Drum is going to be your first goal, and then you're going to be trying to. You can even use Pokemon such as Trick Room stars, such as Furrygraph, to block opponent Fake Out, which is a really good idea. And just kind of use it. You can run Throat Spray if you want to be a bit more offensive. Usually you're going to be running a bit more offensive sets with this Furrygraph because of just how it's going to function. And then you just kind of focus more on your special attack, and you're going to be more focusing on getting Trick Room up as well. Another reason Fake Out users are so good for this team. And when you look at water types, there's not too many grass types in this format. Amoonguss, Rillaboom are the two big ones. But if you look at water types, there isn't too many big water types in this format that will be resisting it. Like, you're not looking at many water types. Dondozo's really good. But besides Dondozo, Primarina is good, but besides that, you aren't seeing much, and Primarina probably would drop to a +6 Play Rough with its weaker physical defense. So if you can get Trick Room up, it could actually do a lot of damage if you fully want to commit to going slow. 49 is very low. It beats out Pokemon such as Ursaluna, specifically and that I think is very important. Getting to 0 is very good. Like, being able to underspeed it is insane. You are speed tying, but even then, you don't really need it because you always have Aqua Jet, but say you're versing, but still being able to tie it and speed is very good. When you look at some of the slowest Trick Room Pokemon, you do have some interesting. One thing I do think Sun is going to be interesting, say Torkoal, because it can't underspeed it in Trick Room and cause problems, especially I think supportive one with some bulk, with moves such as Burning Jealousy could be a problem for it because it can't really go for that Belly Drum. So I actually think Torkoal is a good counterplay to it, but also priority moves such as, like, say, a Grassy Glide off of, say, a Rillaboom, or even something as a Chestnut, one of those teams. I think there are some of those weaknesses to it, but those are also fixed by having Furrygraph on our team. I think these Trick Room cores around it can be very solid added in our Trick Room Pokemon, such as Ursaluna Blood Moon. I just think would be better because you get a special attacker in there as well. And you've got very threatening Trick Room team, and which also this Pokemon can function outside of Trick Room if you want to be a bit faster and add, say, some faster attackers such as Garchomp and give it kind of this very good we could go Trick Room, but it can also function very well outside Trick Room. I think Azumarill, as a water type in this format, is going to be really good at doing this. And Water Fairy is great typing, which makes it really good for this format, except for Sneasler. Sneasler is the only problem, and with like a Terra Poison, you can't deal with that, making it, I think, a very good Pokemon in this format. Overall, I think Azumarill definitely has some legs. Person at Locals recently brought it, and it did good. I think it went 2-1, but overall, Azumarill very threatening. I played against it. I only won because the opponent was actually running a Torkoal as well, but that was another reason my Garchomp was able to survive and knock it out. But I do think Azumarill is very good. in these Trick Room teams that also want to have like a non-Trick Room mode. And I think Azumarill is really going to be a front for like a good Pokemon for Trick Room teams that need some good physical attackers that don't want to be like an Ursaluna. And I think Belly Drum Azumarill can be a very good Pokemon in this format, and I think it's just going to take a bit for us to figure out how to use it. But all, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe to the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.